What's up, world? I am the Nameless Gamer, and welcome to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. I've been looking forward to bringing you this game for a little bit now. I've had the chance to watch it. I've played around with it myself, and I've had so much fun doing both. So basically, I'm just gonna jump right into it. No beating around the bush here. What you do? Hey, I wonder, does it have my customs? No, it doesn't. Okay, just wondering. I have customs on another computer. So what you do, you get in, you select units, amount, put them on the battlefield, then you get that. It places an army. Now this is just a simple test, not even a test. I know it can handle this. This is just to show off what this game can do. So you have, oops, nope, I wanted to go up. 500 of these guys against 500 of these guys, and when we begin, we just get to charge at each other. And this tree is going to mix things up a little bit, and it's not going to be a completely even clash. And that's going to make things really interesting because we get to see the way they spread out, and it's a really interesting game in my opinion. And it looks like the Persians have the edge, but just barely. No, they're pulling ahead even more as I speak. I wonder if it's this tree. Yeah, it looks like it might have been the tree because for some reason, because of that, they were able to come around a lot faster and flank, and that gave them an early lead. These dudes, but now they've spread out and their lead is slowing significantly, I think. Actually, no, the footmen are still getting their asses handed to them. So the Persians are just stronger than the footmen. But there's all kinds of fun stuff you can do. And you can put these huge armies in this game. I've done some tests. I've had up to, I think, the maximum I've ever had is either 10,000 on each side, which is a total of 20,000, or it's 20,000 on each side. The number 20,000, the 20,000 sticks in my mind, so I'm not sure which it is. But this, and it handles it like a dream. No lag. Occasionally, it'll like jump a little bit, but very little lag for having 20,000 soldiers, possibly more on either side. It's awesome, and there's just so many different kinds of units. Again, this was just a test to see what would happen, but what would happen is it looks like the footmen are about to die. Both their flanks have crumbled, it's just the center line, and that is down to 2 men. Yep, Persians are victorious. And look, you can see all the bodies. I find this game awesome. The footmen took out more than half the Persians. Oops, I didn't mean to go flying that fast. Anyway, so yeah, I'll boot up another battle for you guys, and I'll show you the good stuff. I'll show you some of the crazy things you can do in this game. Oh, shit. Okay, so this is an Easter egg. I found it before, but I just wanted to give myself a laugh. Oh, shit. I think there's like an Easter egg hunt in this game. I am a lone vendor in the hot desert sun where no crusade is ever won. There's more maps. I was gonna save that reveal for later when I actually got into the... Oh. I was gonna save that reveal for later when I actually got into the, I was gonna save that reveal for later that there's more maps, for any of you who don't know, but there are more maps. One of them is called the City of Lost Crusades, and it's a desert, it's a desert city. I'm gonna have to look into that at some point, but let's ignore that dude with a duck's head on a toilet and instead witness the spectacle of Stonewall Keep, the first settlement in what is sure to be a brand new kingdom. But far off, unbeknownst to the men of the keep, lay monsters. Giant ogres, a community of them hidden away from the scouts' eyes when they found this land. But now the men of the keep know they're there. They've sent out the cavalry to engage first, to strike first, exterminate these monsters before they threaten the peaceful civilians. But the cavalry will not be alone. Hunting parties, 2 of them, from the north and south, to ambush the ogres and wipe them out until there are none left. Now I imagine there being slightly more ogres. For some reason, occasionally it just doesn't spawn people. I don't know why. So yeah, let's just do this. And this one might take a little while because I spread things out, but cavalry should actually move pretty quickly. Yeah, you can see them. Oh, that's cool. You can just see them coming up over the hill. But yeah, witness the power of the giant ogres. Oh, that's scary. You can just see them coming up. Oh, wow. He died. Oh, this might go a lot more quickly than I thought it would. Yeah, this is gonna be way faster than I thought it was. The cavalry are just gonna mow through everyone, I feel. Yeah, they didn't even give the ogres a chance. How far did the spearmen even get? But one group back here, and of course, like a bunch of idiots, they all tried to go directly over instead of going around. Where'd the other group go? Were they over here? Yeah, these guys never even made it into the valley because they also went straight dead on into the land of the ogres. But that's their own dumb fault. Yeah, so that didn't go quite the way I planned it. So let's just do another battle. Well, the game took some of the buzz out of my reveal, but welcome, oops, I'm trying to go up, to the city of Lost Crusades. Home to a proud civilization, who now are under siege, defending their town and the entrance to the town against the wild men from the south. Born killers, bred to be warriors. They've marched their way into the villagers' lands, and all that stands in their way are a troop of brave men ready to fight. And let's just see how it goes. Now we got these 2 groups set on attack, and these are on hold position. So as the wild men come into range, the musket men, because this is a kind of advanced civilization. Oh, they're in range, and holy shit, that's impressive. And the wild men attack. And as soon as I get out of the actual army, you can kind of see the effect these hills are having on it. This flank, the right flank, is now a lot stronger because so many of them were able to just go through past the hill. Well, the left flank is getting outflanked. But we've still got a lot more wild men to go, and I guess there's a lot of these guys. These dudes, I feel, are going to be way more effective than I originally had them thought they would be. So I feel like this battle is going to swing to the villagers' side. Okay, I'm going to slow down time just a little bit, because that's a thing I can do. Because I don't want this battle to be over. I'm going to hunt for whatever Easter egg is in this game, in this map. And a lone vendor under the desert sun where no crusade is ever won. Yeah, you can control time, speed it up, slow it down. For now, I'm just trying to find this Easter egg, and I will find it. Now I'm interested. There's like a full-on... I didn't realize that one Easter egg that I'd found before had any kind of connection. I'd never seen the writing. I thought it was just a kind of a funny little joke. But no. There's more. Is it just this dude? I've seen this little tent before, but... There's the only vendor-ish thing that looks right, unless, like the other one, you gotta no-clip through the castle, or through the walls, but it doesn't look like that. Anyway, we're not here to watch me find Easter eggs. We're here to watch a battle, and an epic one. And, as I get time back to normal, and actually a little bit faster since I wasted some of your guys' time. The villagers' right flank has been overwhelmed. That's their left flank. Well, the wild men's left flank is also getting overwhelmed, which, as I've played this game, I've discovered is kind of a... It's a repeating pattern that the left flank sucks. They're almost perfectly balanced, and that's cool. I mean, and then you got these guys just over here. If I had to guess, and I'm not positive, I'd say the wild men are gonna win this. Yeah, the wild men are definitely gonna win this. At least this little part of the battle. But then... the wild men are going to have to charge across open terrain to meet with the enemy. And the enemy has a lot of range, and they'll be in complete view. And I don't think they're going to survive that, tough as they are. Yeah, the men's right flank are no longer coming around. But the numbers are dropping. The wild men have no chance against the musket men. There's 50 of them left to take on 500 musketmen, and they're dropping by like flies as they charge. So yeah, the villagers were successful in their defense of their hometown, but clearly it was a costly battle. But one more fun thing before we leave this battle, because I'm sure you've read the text on the bottom of the screen by now. But yes. Oh, I can't do it now. That's annoying. There are god powers in this game. I'll show you one in a minute. But you can just screw around with the characters. Anyway, I'll be right back for another cool battle. But it's not all fantasy foot soldiers and sword and shield melee battles. For if you look here, you can see the mech warriors. Deadly drones controlled by pilots far away. But not in this city, no, for this city has been overwhelmed with the zombie virus. Left, right, and center, everywhere you look, zombies. And it's the walkers' job to clean up the streets. Where did I leave the walkers? Walkers are over there. Let's see what happens during this battle. I put in 15,000, I think, zombies. It only put in about 13,000 because of the buildings, which is fair enough. And there's 25 mech walkers. Let me turn cinematic mode on. And for more fun, The game has built-in cinematic cameras. Here come the zombies. Oh, I should have put some of the runners. Oh. The first shots have been fired. The exterminators move in to clear out the plague. That is a lot of zombies. And that's not even all of them. That's cool. Because then, of course, you go over here. You get them marching through here. I might have made things a little too difficult on my mech warriors over here. Because those zombies are just unceasing. And apparently the mech warriors have 0 accuracy because they're not even going for the guys in the front. Yeah, the guys in this game aren't very smart. It's really fun. There's like command features where you can get down all that right click to possess stuff. Actually, we're fighting it's a zombie horde. This is a pretty good time to show it. You can get in, you can control, and you can command army. You can command the dudes and control them. And it really, I've messed around with it a bit, and it really gives you a sense for how little a single person is in this game. Dude, you got zombies approaching. Holy shit. Oh, but they're just getting back up. Zombies are tough, apparently. I don't know how much health the mech warriors have. A single dude is almost nothing, and of course the zombies just keep coming. The AI is specifically designed to fight in hordes. So individual dudes are not that smart. Or apparently precise, because... yeah, this dude is just gonna die. Let me speed up this battle, though, a little bit. Because I don't want to be here all day. And one down. Another's about to fall. And then I don't know if you saw it, it was really quick, but when that one died, a zombie immediately appeared and took its place. And these exterminators have barely killed, they haven't even killed 1,000 of the zombies. I sped it up again. I may have overestimated the mech walkers, because every other time I use them, they just absolutely destroy whatever I put in front of them. But I guess 15,000 zombies is too much for 25 mech warriors. Anyway, I said I'd show you off the god powers. So let me find a bunch of zombies over here. I think here's a good spot. So watch me just drop a nuke. And then just a wave of them takes out the zombies. But that's just barely a dent in the massive amount I put in them. And then you can switch between two god powers, nuke and wind. Oh, that's cool looking. Watching them all get back up. Yeah. Anyway, back to the battle. That's why we're here. The exterminators are no match for the plague they were sent in to destroy. And it's just an unceasing tide, specifically coming from this area. You really get that sense over here. A texture over here keeps popping in and out. Over here it looks like they've actually seen the last of the zombies, but there's more. There's always more. But the zombies just keep coming. This is taking a long time though. I've got this at 2 times speed, and the zombies haven't even killed 10 mech walkers. So I'm gonna cut toward the end because it's fairly obvious where the battle's going, but I want to see how many the mech walkers can take out before the battle's over. So I'll be back, guys. Alright, there's 5 of the mech walkers left. I figure that's a pretty good spot to show the closing moments of this battle, but we're not gonna deal with my amateurish hand pretending I know how to shoot a battle. We'll let the cinematic camera angles decide what angle to show us. Oh, that's actually a really cool shot showing the oh, it's 2. It's down to 2. Back to back against an oncoming horde. An unstoppable horde, it appears. And there's a good shot of the actual horde. One falls. It's down to his brother to outlive him, to survive, to continue the battle. And he died too. So yeah. Now let me turn off this. But they killed almost 1,300. They didn't even kill 2,000 of them. Zombies are either a lot tougher than I gave them credit for. Look at their ugly faces. Or the mech walkers, I severely overestimated them. Probably a mix of both. But what I showed you before with the nuke was a rather controlled taste because... Oh wait, I can't do nukes in here. I think I used to be able to do that. I was going to show you the nukes on like an actual army that could just be blown back rather than just placed. So, but yeah, look how many zombies were left. Those mech walkers had no chance. This right here, what you are seeing, is one of my favorite maps in the game, just because I have trouble with it because of how dense the buildings are. It's hard to place armies. But there's another section in this game that I haven't shown you. I love the bridges. That's what I was trying to say. The heroes. So here we see the brave Golden Knight facing down at the end of the bridge, ready for an epic showdown. The Soul Tyrant. But they are not alone. The Soul Tyrant brings an army of skeleton warriors. The souls he has taken, claimed, and forced into servitude. And they seek to sack the city, held by the brave knights. And, same thing over on this bridge. I don't have anything epic to say about that. So will the two army leaders clash in the center of the city? Their armies do battle on either side. And let's just see how this plays out. I think the Golden Knight is stronger, but I'm not positive. The Soul Tyrant radiates power in just a way that's different than the Golden Knight. The Golden Knight is cool, but he's just a reskinned heavy knight at the end of the day. The Soul Tyrant has a frickin' flame sword and is also just much bigger. Let's check the battles. Looks like the heavy knights have a slight advantage. At least on that bridge they did. I want to see this battle. It's not really that epic because it's, you know... Oh! I was right. Or no. I was wrong. What did I say? The Golden Knight was stronger? I don't remember. I've used them both in, like, big battles, and I always find them to be way less strong than I anticipate. So let's see where he goes, because we've got armies on either side that he could go flank. And he can't decide where to go. He's going toward that side. Which is good because it looks like his skeleton, on this side, his skeleton warriors are running into an unstoppable wall. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. Remember when I said about how dense the buildings were? There's supposed to be a lot more skeleton warriors than there are, but I wasn't going to fight with the game today. I've done that before, and it's annoying. But let's follow. Oh, he can't decide where to go. He's turning in circles, and his indecision is going to cost his men. They're clearly outnumbered on this bridge, and if I fly over to the other bridge... Yeah, I'd say these guys are faring even worse. So what is he gonna do? He's gonna walk back and forth for a little bit. I told you, the AI is designed to fight in hordes. But if I speed it up a little bit, it should make it easier, because at least on one side, if I have to guess that side, so we'll go ahead and watch this side of the battle. At least on one side, his army is going to get extinguished, and these guys are going to have to start coming for him. And yep, so now they come back around. And oh, he actually moved. Oh, he's moving in. He's gonna get absolutely destroyed because both forces are going to converge upon. Where are all these skeletons coming from? They got stuck trying to get onto the bridge. So there's actually a relief force. A tiny, insignificant. And he's running back and forth again. And he's running through walls. They caught up to him somehow. And he is destroying them. Oh, they killed him. Battle's over. They're moving in on the relief force, and yeah. So, the forces of the Knights absolutely destroyed the undead forces today. But their leader fell in battle, and I'm not sure why just this section of the ground is glitching. I didn't even put in that many troops. A poor fallen hero. But his team won, so woot woot, good for him. Well, I wanted to show you one of the other heroes, the Elven Huntress. I put her somewhere in this forest, and I have a hunting party of orcs moving to hunt her down. But I have absolutely no idea where she is. I know she's closer to these orcs than the others. Oh, I see her arrows. There she is, the Elven Huntress. Perfectly in her element. And she's already killed 9 of the orcs. And now she moves toward the other side, where the rest of the hunting party lies. Somewhere. There they are. Marching single file in perfect position for her to pick them off. Let's watch as their numbers dwindle. Oh, there goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that 6? I wasn't counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Well, that was almost scary. I had the orcs set to outnumber her. There were 25. It only put 24 in, but I think because I split the groups, so it automatically made the groups even, and put 2 groups of 24 instead of two groups of 1 group of 12 and 1 group of 13. So it automatically split them into 2 groups of 12, and they went out after the Elven Huntress, and she just destroyed them. Not quite what I was expecting. I thought the numbers might come into play, but nope. Yeah, she's a badass, apparently. And that's where I'm going to leave this episode of Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. There's a lot more to this game. I showed you basically just a little excerpt. I just scratched the surface of what there is in this game. Because this game is, well, it's the Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. There's so much I didn't show you. Several maps, so many units. You can customize units to make them super fast or super strong. And that's fun. There's units I didn't show you, like I said. There's just so much more to this game, and I can't wait to show it to you. But for now, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Thank you again, and goodbye.